brother, are you a bro? Do you want to get gains? Stop trying to find a shortcut. Stop trying to find some new workout program, diet, regimen, or some new supplement that you think is going to give you the edge. This week's episode of BroScience is all about not being a pussy. Are you a pussy? You're not a fucking bro if you are one. Stop trying to look for that new supplement that's going to get you jacked in 30 days, like that fucking kid from Twilight. If you're a bro, A, you shouldn't want to look like any character from Twilight. Jesus Christ. B, he's a kid. A stupid kid. C, he probably did fucking steroids. No, that can't be right. He was still tiny. You gotta stop being a pussy if you want to get gains. You think following 3 sets of 10 is gonna get you jacked? No, it's not. You think following some new Hellraiser training from bodybuilding.com is gonna get you jacked? Doing some new power bodybuilding split? Doing CrossFit? You must be fucking stupid. You gotta push yourself. In essence, you gotta make it hurt. Not like breaking shit hurt. That's bad. You don't want to do bad shit in the gym. Because A, everyone's going to look at you like you're a goddamn dumbass. And that's what gives bros a bad name. Dumb bros. People who fucking air hump in the goddamn bar while they're doing bench press. Struggling to bench 315 for that 2-inch range of motion so they can brag to their buddies. Walk around the gym all fucking baby swole up and shit like a goddamn retard. Bros, I just benched 100 pounds. I just curled 47 pounds. I just squatted 278. If I was on Twitter, which I'm not because bros aren't on Twitter, we don't fucking tweet. If it was on Twitter, it would be hashtag make it hurt. Enough said. Everyone's like, high weight, low reps, medium weight, medium reps, low weight, high reps. Fuck it. High weight, high reps, 24/7, 365. Stick with tried and true methods. Arnold Schwarzenegger said don't look for a program, do what works. It's not very clear, but you know what works? I'll tell you. If there's any confusion, I'll tell you. Find someone who's bigger than you and do what they say to do. Unless it's steroids. That's bad. Also, if you want to get big, and you want to get gains, stop worrying about putting on a little bit of body fat. Jesus Christ, eat like a fucking man. I know I've bulked up a little too far. Goddamn muffins. I'm gonna start cutting eventually to get my abs back.
When did you know it was the point that you went too far?
When everything jiggles when I bounce in front of the mirror.
Why are you bouncing in front of the mirror?
That's a great question. Also, stop wasting your money on worthless supplements. But, you say, but! Studies prove that people who took that there Celtic gained 8.4 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks. I'm gonna show something to you, okay? It's gonna be a little shocking, but bear with me, it will make sense. Science and numbers that people put out there to sell supplements is to make money off your dumbass. They don't care if the shit works or if it doesn't work. They don't care if it's needed or if it's not needed. They just want you to spend your hard-earned money, or your parents' money if you're still 30 and living in your mother's basement, her money. All they care about is making money. So, they pick some guy with chiseled abs, some chick with a rockin' bod to say this supplement worked. They pick some guy who's never worked out before, put him on a hard training program, and suddenly he gained 8 pounds of muscle in 2 weeks and accredit it to their supplement. Well, guess what? Their study that proved it worked is all made up. It's all bullshit. Science can prove anything. I'm about to use a simple mathematical equation to prove to you something that's completely ridiculous. You watch porn, don't you? Of course you do. You're a fucking bro. If you look at this small porn box, half of it's split into a woman, half it's split into a man. Boobs, vagina, dick, and balls. Hence, 50% of this porn equation is gay. Switch over to some classic tranny porn. And now we have boobs, vagina, dick, and balls, but an extra set of boobs. Now proving with numbers and facts that tranny porn is 25% less gay than straight porn.
You draw that yourself?
I'm not goddamn Leonardo da Vinci here, alright? I work with what I got. By using this simple graph, crude yet effective, looks like it was drawn by a 5-year-old, I proved with pure math that watching tranny porn is less gay than watching straight porn. Since you're a science-loving queer that buys cell tech, you're gonna start watching tranny porn now, aren't you? Sure as fuck hope not, unless you're some kind of perv who's into that shit. Unless you're somebody who already likes watching ladyboys get it on. You're not gonna start watching it just because of some science number-proven theory, are you? No, you're not, because you're not an idiot. Why are you an idiot when you're reading these studies and buying these new supplements? It makes no goddamn sense. So, since you're not going to listen to my tranny porn facts of science and numbers, why are you listening to these bullshit studies for new supplements, new reports saying that you don't need to eat 6 meals a day with your calories spread out to keep your metabolism burning? Why are you listening to studies and numbers that show people have made amazing transformations in CrossFit? Or why are you listening to people who say that you burn just as much calories doing high-intensity interval training cardio as you do as walking on the treadmill for an hour at 2 miles per hour on an incline?
I do that.
That's dumb. You have an amazing six-pack to prove it. If science is factual, you better start watching some tranny porn, brother. This video was a short one. It was a sweet one. Next week, we're actually going to do a CrossFit workout and let you see how terrible it actually is. I'm not going to sit here and talk shit about CrossFit and not actually have anything to back it up. So next week, stay tuned. You'll see me in action doing a CrossFit workout. Probably getting unbelievably jacked out of my mind. Hashtag sarcasm. Thanks for coming back and watching this week's webisode of BroScience, getting jacked one bro at a time. I'm Andrew Bropel, PhD BroScience. Get jacked, bros.